I'm still getting a little set up. I'm not sure where the time went. I swear I had 10 minutes like just a minute ago. So yeah, it is what it is, right? Got to get my little cheat sheet out here. So it's Tuesday. Wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, which is my Sunday night technically. And let's do some readings for all the signs. See what's up for y'all's weeks, where you're going, where you've been. This is a silver pen and I can't read it. Shit. So, I'm going to make my cheat sheet. Because you'd think by now I would know the signs by heart, right? Right? Mandy doesn't. So. Well, hello, Massachusetts. How is everybody this evening while I'm, just starting to get set up here? You would think by now I would be on the ball with this and I would know this. You'd think I would have my cheat sheet out and ready. I do not. So you Pisces can kick me in the butt if you want, but I don't know why. I always forget where you guys go. Always. Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. All right. Hey, CJ. All right. You guys about ready for this? I have my list now. Y'all ready? I decided not to do a whole bunch of light tonight, so it is what it is, right? Oh, check it out. So Pam and I will have these this weekend with us at the Punk Rock Flea Market. I'll do a video on them. We made a bunch of unique cords for hair magic. I'm freezing. That irritates me. I wonder why. Okay, let me see what's going on. Let's try this. All right. So let me see if I'm going to keep freezing or not. So somebody let me know. Okay. So apparently data is not good. So we're going to go back to Wi-Fi. All right. So I went from data to freezing to Wi-Fi. Trying to figure out what's going on. Better? Better? Hi, Australia. How are you? All right. Let's see. Tell me how it's doing now, guys. I don't want to start reading until we get it going good. I am in overdrive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not matching my voice. Uh-oh. Maybe boba tea will help. Is it getting better? Okay, sweet. I had to wait for it to recycle through. I don't know what it was doing. So some people are saying no sound and some people are saying that it's good. So I don't know. It's showing finally that I have a good connection. So I'm going to start. And this is so weird. So it is on, I am live streaming on YouTube as well. So if any of this doesn't show up or you guys are having issues, I am also on YouTube. So I'm streaming here. I'm streaming on YouTube. Let's hope it gets better. I don't like that. So weird. So is it getting any better at all? Okay, so let me restart my live and see if that will help. I'm wondering if I should restart. I'm not sure what's up with, like on my end, everything looks good. So that's so weird. Whoa, I'm starting to go ahead and get some stuff. I love that you said you're a new witch and not a baby witch. Okay, so let me restart my live, guys. I'm not sure what's going on. So yeah, let me restart my live and I'll be right back. Well, hello on YouTube. I'm waiting to figure out what's going on with TikTok here. So let's hope that this is a little better. So those of you guys that were on my last live and now I restarted. So let me know if that's any better. Well, hi, Miss Wicked. Okay, so far so good. That makes me happy. I'll take it. Let's take it and run with it. So YouTube is good. Sweet. So that's all right. Let's just not give it any more energy. Let's just not get any more energy. So if you guys have never joined me on a Tuesday night live, this is my Sunday evening. But on Tuesday nights, 8 p.m., here I am doing Oracle cards. The Pam is here on TikTok being a moderator and keeping smacking all the people into place if they need to be. I'm just kidding. If you guys don't follow Pam, then you just need to do it. Pam is at Native Dreamwalker on TikTok. And yeah, my text tone is the Bewitched Nose Twitch. But you shouldn't hear it because it should be down all the way. So anyway, welcome to all you guys that are just joining me. Every Tuesday night, I go through and I do readings for each sign. I do them for free. If you guys feel like you need to donate or you want to donate, whatever, I'm never going to say no. Feel free to gift, or it's the Blue Bodhi at gmail.com on Facebook, or at the Blue Bodhi on Cash App, whatever you want to do. Anyway, it was on one of my videos. That does not surprise me, CJ, because that tends to happen. So I'm going through the signs in order, and I usually start with Capricorn. So I already have 3 cards for Capricorn drawn out. So let's see what's up with the Capricorn here. Oh, damn, Cappy's right off the bat, man. All right. You Cappy's ready? I'm not ready after looking at these cards. Like, I just want to be like, I want to start over. All right. So Cappy, so you have completion upside down. Then you have the mortar and pestle upside down. Then you have earth upside down. So Cappies, you know, I'm trying to not use my bigger decks to this week, but it's going to happen because I need a little clarification here. Oh, okay. This makes me a little better. So this is the change card. Thank God, right side up. So Cappies, we have completion, mortar and pestle, and earth upside down. And then we have change right side up. So that tells me this week is going to be an interesting one for y'all. Not only are you guys going to feel like you can't get anything done this week, which already irritates me to hear that. You're going to feel like you can't get anything done this week. You're going to feel like all the effort you're putting in is not paying off. And you're going to feel completely ungrounded, untethered, out in the wilderness, and airheaded. And it's going to probably be an irritating week for some of you Cappies. However, I'm glad I drew that 4th card because I kind of needed to know why this is some turmoil here. Us Cappies, we don't like the turmoil, man. So this lets me know that there's a big change in the air, guys, for you Cappies. So that means that I'm going to say towards the end of this week, like this weekend-ish, there's going to be a big change in store for you guys. So throughout this week, while you're feeling like you can't get things completed right, you don't have the right tools, you just can't get things to mix together, and you're feeling a little aloof, a little ungrounded, it's for a good reason, Cappies, okay? So don't freak out a little bit. And it's already started for me too, Sabrina. But at the same time, guys, you Cappies, this is the change at the end makes me very happy. So that right there tells me this is for a reason. This is for a reason, Cappies. So it's going to be kind of sucky. I'm not going to lie the next few days, but it's going to be a good thing overall in the end. So don't stress out about it too much. I know y'all are going to. I know I'm going to. So let me see if I can move this back a little bit. There we go. Let's try that. Much better. Okay. So the change, what's the change? Yeah. So the change is going to be more this weekend. That's when that's going to hit. The rest of this week is going to be a little, y'all that have Cappy friends, we're not going to be our normal, strong, like, blah, blah, blah selves. Okay. So I'm letting y'all know right now, if you have a Cappy friend, it's going to be one of those weeks for them where you might just kind of shove some caffeine at them, tell them you love them, and go on about your way. Because we're going to have our nose to the grindstone trying to work on shit that we can never, ever get finished, it feels like. But this weekend is going to be a really good thing, and you guys are going to see why this week has been so kind of off kilter. So just it'll be okay, Cappies. I'm telling myself this as much as y'all because I'm a Cappy. So, all right. Well, shit. I don't know if I want to go any further. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So Aquarius, are y'all ready? So I also wanted to, the stress and shit has been a little rough lately. Trying to get my phone situated just right here. I wanted to move it back a little bit because I hung my scrying mirror over here behind me. I took the painting down and hung my scrying mirror up so y'all can see. Before I have to redo her, she got hung. I hung her somewhere where it was hot behind it, and it got it a little damaged. So I've got to refinish her, but it won't be till next week. But I wanted you guys to kind of appreciate some of her because she's a pretty girl. All right. Wow, Aquarius, what is up with this? I can't even get an anchor card for y'all. And when it does pull one out, it's like 6. There we go. There we go. I saw you. So Aquarius, that right there tells me that the first part of y'all's week has already been a little crazy as well. Like, I feel like you already aren't sure which way to turn. Yep. See, I mean, okay. Okay, y'all, I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. This is so funny. So for those of you guys also watching on TikTok, I'm about to reach 100,000 followers. In fact, I will probably do that while I'm on this live tonight. So if any of y'all want to kind of keep an eye on it for me, whenever I do hit 100,000, I will do a very huge giveaway. Man. And I probably will do the giveaway while I am here online. So there we go. All right. My Aquarius friends and my TikTok friends and my YouTube friends, all the friendses. My sugar may be a little high because I've had some boba, just letting y'all know. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Well, hell, all right. All right, Aquarius, y'all ready? You have the Hunter upside down. You have Mortar and Pestle upside down. Like I said, can't make this shit up. Then you have Home. And then you have Freedom. So, Aquarius, you guys and the Capricorns are going to be in the same boat a little bit at the front of this week. Yours isn't quite as bad as the Capricorns because theirs had they were going to be ungrounded and so on. So, you're going to, where Cappies feel like they can't finish anything, you guys are going to feel like you don't know where to start. Like you could finish it if you could just start it. So you guys already are kind of like, the reason y'all are already off kilter is because you aren't sure which way to go. You aren't sure which way to start. So that totally explains why I couldn't get a card to draw. Y'all have no idea which way to go. So the cool thing is, I like that it won't be quite the weekend when this starts to be a little better for you guys. Well, it probably will be. I lied. Like Friday. Friday technically is a weekend, right? So, having the Home and then Freedom there tells me that the reason you guys are having a problem starting because there's something specific that needs to happen this weekend to get you back to that normal Aquarius freedom that you always have. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I just realized I didn't do the love reading for Capricorns. Why didn't y'all tell me this? Y'all just let me go. Y'all didn't say a word. Shit. Well, fuck. Okay. So, Aquarius, it's going to be a little crazy at the beginning of this week with y'all not knowing which way to go, which way to start. But by the end of the week, that Home card and that Freedom card make me very happy for y'all because it tells me it's kind of a shift to where you're going to be. So you and the Capricorns are really in the same boat. So guess what? I'm going to do y'all's love reading together. So when I do the love reading here in a second, it'll be for Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay. So yeah. So if you guys have Aquarius friends, they're going to be with the Capricorns this week going, what the fuck is going on? So, all right. So this is the love reading for those of you guys that are Aquarius and Capricorn, okay? And this is if y'all are attached, if you already have a significant other. Okay. Those went everywhere. I think we're going to do this one this time, second. Better. And I'm just going to throw cards. Cool. All right. Well, all right. So you Aquariuses and you Capricorns that are attached, here's your love reading, okay? This is for both y'all because apparently y'all are already in the same boat on everything else. So why not it be love too, right? Okay. So you have Beauty Way upside down. You have Miracles right side up. And then you have the Raven upside down. So this is going to be an interesting week for y'all, okay? Not just in regular, but in your love life too. So whereas in your regular, where you're like, man, I can't start something, I can't finish something, like what the fuck's going on, okay? You have the Beauty Way upside down. It's going to throw you off kilter a little bit in your relationship, okay? For you Aquariuses and you Capricorns that are attached. Y'all are going to be just a little confused about how to finish, how to start, etc. However, your significant other is going to kind of step up and help you through this. They're going to be doing something, and I don't think it's going to be anything humongous. It's going to be a few little small things that help kind of pull you back in. The Raven upside down here on the end, I'm not taking as a bad thing at all because it's right after that miracle card. So that tells me that they're going to kind of help get your mind off of some of the bullshit you're dealing with out in the world. Oh, thank you. I love the butterflies. So don't stress too much this week, Capricorns and Aquariuses, because your love reading here is nice. Now, somebody asked, what if we're both Aquarius? If you're both Aquarius, if you're both Capricorn, if you're a Capricorn and an Aquarius, then when you feel the nudge to say something nice to your significant other or help them out a little bit, do it. Okay? Because they will do the same for you. Trust me. They're going to see that you're frustrated and it's going to kind of hit a soft spot with them and they're going to fix it. Okay. And by fix it, I don't mean like they're going to go buy you a new car or whatever, but like fix it. Okay. All right. So for single Cappies and single Aquariuses, and y'all had a bunch of cards come out right off the bat. Holy crap. All right. All right, damn. Well, okay then. I don't know if y'all on TikTok caught that, but I know y'all on YouTube did. Apparently, I drew 2 cards at the beginning. All right then. So for my Capricorn and Aquarius single friends, here we go. You have the Wind upside down. But then you have Luminous Warrior. These two came out together. I thought it was one card. Then you have Change. And then the bell literally flung out. Okay. What this tells me right here is you guys have felt stagnant in being single for a while. I don't know if you've been like me, it's been like, I don't even feel like I need to date at this point in my life. Like, I don't know what's going on, so I'm just not going to do it. This right here is very interesting because it tells me that in this point you're at where you're like, fuck it, I don't really care anymore. It opened the door for these. I said these, but for at least one specific person to step into your life. This person, the Change card tells me that they are nothing like you've ever dated, considered dating, or ever, whatever before. That bell right there tells me that it's going to kind of smack you in the head pretty hardcore, but in a good way. So while your week may be shitty, love-wise, this is the week to date, my single Capricorn and Aquarius friends. This is the week to go on a date. So if somebody's been asking you out, if you've been considering going out with friends, if whatever, this is the week to do it. This is the week to do it. You guys have had these weird stagnant feelings and like, no, I'm cranky. I don't want to go out. I don't want to do this. Like, fuck the dating world. But this right here tells me that that standstill you're at is because this person needed that change in you to come in and smack you in the face. Okay. So, yeah. I'm excited about that. I mean, you know, that makes me happy. All right, guys. So I've done Capricorn. I've done Aquarius. Let's do my Pisces friends. For those of you guys that are in the Oklahoma, Northwest Arkansas, Kansas, southeastern Kansas area, there's a cool event this weekend here in Tulsa, Punk Rock Flea Market. The Pam and I will be there. If you guys have not had an aura drawing from me or a dream interpretation from Pam, you can find us this weekend. We will be doing card readings. Mostly when I'm at events, I do aura drawings and palm readings. That's kind of what I'm there for. So if you guys are out and about, come by, say hi. It's at the Expo Square. We'll be there. And then for those of you guys that may need or want something a little bigger, in November, the very first weekend of November, here in Tulsa at the Hard Rock. Why can't I get a card to draw for you, Pisces? At the Hard Rock will be the Monsters of Horror event. This is a 3-day event. Some of my favorite peoples will be there. If you guys have never seen my Instagram or photos or anything like that, both Michael Myers are friends of mine. I adore both of them. They're awesome. And the amazing little Scout Taylor Thompson is a good friend. Right there. Oh, you guys on TikTok can't see it, but YouTube you can. Scout will be there. Michael Myers, both of them. Tyler Main, who is also Sabretooth, and he is awesome in Jupiter's Legacy. That's on Netflix. And then James Jude Courtney will be there as well. Plus, there's a whole slew of other celebrities that will be here in Tulsa. So if you guys are anywhere close or just wanting something to do, first weekend in November, Monsters of Horror at the Hard Rock. You don't want to miss it. So, all right, Pisces friends. Ooh, okay. All right, Pisces friends, here we go. So you have giveaway. You have the bat. Then you have love. And then you have truth. So here's what's really interesting. If you guys are here watching, I'm going in order this evening. So if you've missed your sign already, this is on YouTube and I have my live replay on. Or if you just need to go and come back, I'm doing them in order. I'm on Pisces now. So this right here, Pisces, tells me that you've got to let go of some bullshit this week. So there's something that's been, I don't quite think it's been weighing you down so much as it's been heavy on your shoulders a little bit. I almost said heart, but that's not right because it's not so much something that is really weighing on your heart. It's like, I feel like this, like, I feel like somebody's pushing my shoulders down. So this tells me that you've got something you really need to let go of this week. Okay. So in letting go of this bullshit, a couple things need to happen here. There's 2 4s here. So that's interesting. So a couple of things need to happen here. You need to be very honest with yourself about this situation. You also need to be very honest with what you want to do in life going forward. Like this is kind of a serious thing for y'all this week, my Pisces friends. You need to take a hardcore look at what it is you truly want going forward, what you love to do, and what you hate to do. Okay. So like not quite a hardcore shadow work week, but you really, really need to be paying attention to what you're doing this week. When things pop up and you're like, no, I don't want to do that. Do you really want to do it for the rest of your life? Or would you rather do something different? And if the answer is, I want to do something different, then you need to look at what it is you need to let go of to move forward. Okay. You are going to have to be very honest with yourself, though. I'm not kidding. That truth card at the very end tells me that you're going to be very honest about what you are willing to let go of and what you're not. This is going to be, it's going to be interesting for y'all. It's not going to be hard. It's going to be interesting. Okay. So make sure that you guys are paying attention when these things pop up, about what you are willing to let go of and what you are not. Oh, I almost went right on to Aries. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Almost did it. All right. So my Pisces friends that are attached, this is for y'all. Here I thought I was grabbing smaller decks this evening, and then I grabbed a bigger one. What I want, somebody needs to smack me. Okay. We all had to have 2 anchor cards too, apparently. Okay. So my Pisces friends that are attached, here we go. You have Magic upside down. Then you have Council upside down. The Council upside down. Then you have Release upside down. And then you have Salamander upside down. So in y'all's relationship, Pisces, this is going to be the week where you're going to feel like there's a few things here, okay? You're going to feel like the magic is gone, like something is terrible here, something is wrong. But there's a lot of warnings here, okay? Because I know I have a few Pisces friends, and I know when you guys get a little angry, you tend to burn it down a little bit. Here's the thing. Even though you feel like something is up and the magic is gone this week, Pisces, the Council card upside down tells me do not go run to someone who you know is going to take your side. Talk to someone that you know is going to be in the middle. They're going to be neutral. If you need to get a reading this week, get a reading this week. If you need to watch several other card readers this week, watch them. But this is not the time to run to that one friend that will always take your side and tell you what you want to hear, because they're going to tell you, oh my God, you need to leave that person, blah, 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 blah. And that is not what needs to happen, because seeing that Release card upside down tells me this is not the week for that. The Salamander card upside down on the end. So salamanders actually represent fire, believe it or not. So the Salamander card being upside down tells me that this week is one that you just need to kind of cool out a little bit. Some of this, I feel like the magic is gone and I want to let go, stems from what's going on in your daily life, where you've got to let go of some things that aren't making you happy any longer, and it's going to bleed over into your relationship. Now, if what's not making you happy is your relationship, I'm still going to advise you to not cut it off this week. Okay? This is not the week to snip that and let it go. Just hold on for just a little bit, okay? Now, I'm not saying if the situation gets absolutely horrible, don't jump ship, but you know what I'm saying. All right, my single Pisces. Okay, that's too many cards. Y'all getting greedy. Still too many cards. Stop it. I did bring chips and queso. Wow, okay, right here next to me, just so y'all know. We should have t-shirts up on the site by Friday. We've had some people compiling a long list of the things that Pam and I say all the time. So, all right, my single Pisces, you have giveaway. You have focus upside down. And then you have the chalice upside down. So my single Pisces, you know how we were just talking about in your daily life, how there were some things you needed to let go of and decide if they really were in your higher good, if this is what you wanted to do for the rest of your life, etc. This is the week for you single Pisces to really take a look at the people that you've been trying to date, that you've been attracted to, your type, whatever. This is the week where you want to look at other things, look at other options. So I'm going to challenge you, Pisces friends, my single Pisces friends, when you're on dating apps or you're out and about or whatever, I want you guys to be looking at people that you would never, ever date in a million years. Serious. I mean, I'm not saying ones that you're absolutely not attracted to, because we all know that. There are some that we're attracted to, but we don't jump on that because, sorry, had to turn something off there. There are people that you're like, man, that person's really, really cute, but they're not my type. That's the person I want y'all to talk to this week. I want you to stop focusing on the ones that you've been trying to date, your type, whatever, because obviously that's not working out with that chalice being upside down. So this is the week y'all need to give away some of those hangups that you guys have got and look at people that are completely different. Okay. So if you guys are just joining me, I'm going in order tonight. I just finished Pisces and now I'm on to Aries. I had to get a drink there. Sorry, guys. So totally going in order. If you missed your sign, I am live on YouTube. It is on my live replay on TikTok. It's also going to be on YouTube as well. So you guys can always catch it there if you've missed your sign or if you miss it later. All right, Aries. I'm just going to apparently let half the deck slide off my thumb. All right, my Aries friends, y'all ready? If you guys don't follow Pam, she's at Native Dreamwalker on TikTok. Make sure that you follow her. And as soon as I get to 100,000 followers on TikTok tonight, which should be here in just a little bit, I'm going to do a pretty good giveaway. And hopefully this time on the giveaway, the people will actually answer me back. I gave away like three readings before. And when I hit, I don't know what it was that I hit 10,000 or something like that. And they never messaged me back. So it's okay. All right. All right, Aries. Got a whopper jawed card here. I know y'all like it when I say that shit. So, okay. Y'all have the owl upside down. You have the salamander kind of whopper jawed like that. I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. I feel it coming. You have the warrior upside down. And you have focus at the end. It's going to drive me nuts. Don't y'all hate that when you get that feeling like you know you're going to sneeze? You can feel it right here. Okay. All right. But my Aries friends, this is going to be one of those weeks where y'all feel knocked down a little bit. And I know you guys like to be the tough people. You like to be the warriors. You like to be large and in charge. But this is going to be the week where you're not feeling it. You're going to be trying to be your normal self, and it's going to feel like things are just the rug's getting pulled out from under you repeatedly. Okay. That owl being upside down tells me that there's going to be a lot of signs that are going to be just going straight by your head. You're going to be missing them. That salamander being kind of whopper jawed a little bit tells me that it is going to knock the fire out of y'all a little bit. And I don't mean like physically. I just mean spiritually, right? The warrior card being upside down tells me, believe it or not, I get a little bit of anger from that card. Because not only are you going to feel a little knocked down, you're going to feel like you're off track. It's almost like earlier when people were saying, well, your mouth is not the same as your words. That's kind of how it's going to be. Just slightly off by a few seconds. So it's going to get a little frustrating. But I do like that focus card at the end right there. That tells me that you guys have the focus to go forward. Oh, here's my first yawn. Whoever's counting, there's number one. You guys do have the focus to go forward. And this irritation here, instead of really just like pissing you off and throwing you into the anger part of it, it throws you into this, oh, okay, fine. I'm really going to focus now. Like, I'm tired of being this off-kilter shit. I'm focusing, okay? So it's actually going to be a very good thing for you, Aries, and going forward. Even, man, so far, almost every sign this week is off kilter. What the hell? So I find it interesting also that tomorrow is the 1st of September, that so far every sign on here, the cards have come up where they're kind of off kilter a little bit. Pisces wasn't as bad. Pisces was more like to let go of some things. But interesting. I'm taking note of this just so y'all know. All right. So my Aries friends that are attached, y'all that are in relationships. Well, okay. trying to watch some of the comments, but I can't always get to them, so I apologize in advance, guys. Okay. My Aries friends that are in relationships, you have lightning upside down. You have simplicity right side up. And then you have the chalice right side up. So this right here tells me that, my Aries friends, with this off-kilter shit y'all have going on this week, it's going to take a little bit of the luster out of your relationship. Not because you don't like your significant other anymore or whatever. You guys are used to being the powerhouse in the relationship. It's going to take the wind out of your sails a little bit is what I'm saying. So instead of trying to go overboard and do everything this week, guys, be a little more simplistic in your approach to your relationship. Don't feel like you have to go all out this weekend on a date. Don't feel like you have to do all these crazy things. Don't feel like you have to be large and in charge. Instead, ask your significant other, like, hey, let's just sit and watch a movie. Hey, let's just chill out. Hey, let's go somewhere like low key for dinner, okay? Because in simplifying things this week with your significant other, that chalice being right side up tells me that it really brings the two of you much closer together. So, my Aries friends, you don't have to be large and in charge on the ball this week. So I brought out my Merlin stone, and I swear it keeps looking like an Oreo sitting there, and I've almost picked it up twice and put it in my mouth. So I needed to move it. I forgot I had it. It was hiding in a bag, and I found it, and I thought, you know what? I found it for a reason. So, well, I'm not doing that many. Like, that was 6 freaking cards. This is for my single Aries friends. My single Aries friends. Thank you. Appreciate that. And then I almost dropped the deck. I'm glad y'all didn't see that. That would have been bad. 200 card pickup. So for those of y'all just joining, I am going in order. If you guys have never watched one of my Tuesday night lives, everything is free. We'll never say no to donations if you guys just feel like it, but actually they go like that. Okay. All right. My single Aries friends. You have the Hunter right side up. Then you have Vision Quest right side up. Then you have New Beginnings. I love this card. It shows up much better on TikTok than it does on YouTube. I'm going to have to adjust my video settings on YouTube. But then you have the Full Moon upside down. What I love about this, my single Aries friends, is that, oh, here's number 2. Oh, that tells me y'all have really been hunting down hardcore a couple of different things in a couple of different ways. So you've been really looking at what exactly you want and what exactly you need in a partner. And I know you've been a little frustrated because you haven't found it. Some of you guys have started to think, well, maybe I'll settle. Maybe I can compromise on this or this or this or this. So let me smack y'all's hands right now. No, don't compromise, because seeing that Vision Quest tells me that not only in knowing what you guys want and don't want, you've actually been manifesting the person that you need in your life right now. Now, note that I did not say soulmate. Note that I did not say your significant other forever. I said you guys have been manifesting the person you need right now. Now, for some of y'all, this is going to be a twin flame. I'm just letting you know right now. But that New Beginnings right there tells me that this person is coming into your life for a reason. The full moon being upside down, I take that more as a new moon situation, which is new beginnings. So this is going to be an interesting week for you guys. Continue to manifest what it is you want and what it is you don't want. You know what I mean? When I say manifest what you don't want, I say manifest a person that has everything you want and does not have the things that you don't want. Be very clear on what you don't want to. Okay, Aries? Don't just go head over heels for the first, semi halfway what I want thing that comes along. Stick to your guns. Do not compromise. And for those of you guys that have single Aries friends that are going to start to go right back toward those things that they're compromising on, I want y'all to take them to my YouTube and rewind it to this part. And it's 40 minutes and I want to say probably 30 seconds. So take them. Well, no, probably about 39 minutes. Take them back and let them watch that. Okay. Yeah. So my Taurus friends, that's too many cards, guys. Yeah. All right. Finally. I have a light. Somebody on YouTube said look into light. I have one, but here, I'll show you. Well, actually, it's not as bad on TikTok. So, okay, we'll leave it on for a little bit. Is that better? Is that better? I do have lights in here. They're a little softer, but yeah. I don't know why I feel these cards need to go next, but they're going next. Okay, that's why. All right, my Tauruses. All right, who wants to tell me what I'm up to now on TikTok? All right, Tauruses, here we go. Okay. All right, Tauruses, so you have magic. Oh, now it made the glare worse. You have magic. You have mirror. You have inner peace. And then you have home upside down. Now, don't let this one worry you, okay? So, Tauruses, this is going to be a pretty good week for y'all. Y'all are going to find a little bit of magic in the things that you're doing, the places you're going, and so on. You are going to have an interesting time of some things being reflected back to you. But here's the thing. With seeing this magic, even if these things are getting reflected back to you a little harder than you'd like them to be, you're in a spot right now where you can process them, work through them, and let them go. So that actually brings you some inner peace this week. And I think that you guys have been missing that for a little while. So the thing is, with that inner peace coming in and that home card being upside down, it tells me that it's going to start having you look a little bit at what home truly is for you, Tauruses. I know that you guys tend to want to stay firmly rooted exactly where you're at and not change because y'all might be just a little stubborn. But that inner peace is enough to make you look around and see some things that need to get changed. Now, this doesn't quite mean your house. This doesn't quite mean your relationship, your job, etc. But if, you know what, for some of you guys it is. It's going to be bigger changes. But for the vast majority of y'all, it's going to be something that starts off kind of small and snowballs a little bit. So instead of just changing, maybe you go buy a new chair for your living room. Maybe you, I don't know, decide to buy new dishes, something small like that, right? Those small little change is going to be a catalyst for making some bigger changes, okay? So make sure that you guys are really paying attention to these things that are reflected back to you, Tauruses, this week, and let go of them. Because in processing them and letting go of them, it brings you to a place where you really find some inner peace that I think y'all have been lacking. Okay, so my attached Taurus friends. Well, hey, Miss April. Wow, okay. That just flung right out there. I think we're going to do this one. Okay. Really would prefer not to have all the cards in the deck. That'd be groovy. Okay, so if you guys are wanting to get a reading, get a full reading, etc., you can go to the bluebodhi.com, which is on my TikTok, or, you can find it on YouTube, the bluebodhi.com. You can book with me or with Pam for a full oracle read. Right now, they are stupid cheap online. We have marked them to $25. We do everything on Zoom. You don't have to go anywhere. You can come in your pajamas. We don't give a shit. But this is for our full reads, okay? So this is anywhere from 7 to 9 decks of cards at a time. It's a very large thing. We automatically record them for you, upload them. And I know some of you guys, I've got to get yours uploaded. I'm so sorry. I get a little overwhelmed sometimes. We do book up a little bit in advance. So if you guys are wanting to, I need to put this down. I'm going to drop it and it's going to scare the shit out of me. And yeah. But you guys need to book an appointment and find out what the hell is going on in your life if you need to. We do a ton of different appointments. If you guys don't know, Pam is a dream walker. She does intuitive dream interpretation. She also does night tarot clearing and so on. I do a lot of interesting soul readings. I do past life readings, all that jazz. So yeah. All right. So my attached Taurus friends, we have the fire upside down. We have the toad upside down. And we have union upside down. So my attached Taurus friends, this is going to be a little bit of a turmoil week for y'all. I feel like, here, I picked the damn rock up again. So yeah. Wow. Looks like I need someone on YouTube. Wow. Someone who wants to help moderate on YouTube would be cool, because that's not cool, dude. Like, I'm literally just, yeah, that's not cool. Not cool at all. Well, anyway. Okay. Sorry, I got sidetracked there for a minute. Yeah, that's not cool. Well, it won't let me do anything here. There we go. All right, Sabrina. I know, right? Yeah, I blocked him and removed him, but yeah, that's not cool, man. Wow. Okay, so fun for the evening. Yay. All right. I'm not even going to repeat what was just spammed on YouTube. So it is what it is. Anyway, you Taurus friends, this is going to be the week where y'all have a little bit of turmoil in your relationships. Okay. Not going to lie. Oh, you leaving? Okay. Love you too. My son's leaving. Sorry, guys. So y'all are going to have a little bit of turmoil in y'all's relationships this week. So there are going to be some fights. There's going to be some argument. There's going to be some yelling. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Tauruses. Some of it, though, is going to be y'all's own doing. I'm just letting you know right now. I don't like this. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. So here's the thing. All right. I'm glad I have some moderators on there. I'm glad y'all are on TikTok. Man, it is just the Trolly McTrollerson time. Wow. I love this. This is so great. If you guys are not on YouTube with some of these people, here's what's really funny. I wish that some of these scammers, spammers, crazy people would be a little more, I don't know, be more creative with your spam, man. You're getting on and spamming the same thing over and over and over. Like, I kind of feel bad. Like, be creative. Be creative. Like, do something funnier. I don't know. I'm sorry, man. I hope that one day you find a way to creatively troll instead of doing something like that. That right there kind of tells me you're like 7. I don't know. I think I know 7-year-olds that are better trolls than that, though. So I think that's an insult to 7-year-olds that I know. So I'm sorry, 7-year-olds that I know. But hopefully the trolls on YouTube will get a little better. I don't know. It's really sad. It's really sad. Anyway, like where's the creativity, my friend? Yeah. It's just the same thing over and over is what it is. It's still funny. All right. Tauruses, going to be a rough week for y'all that are attached. So just take a deep breath and let it go. I feel like that I need to tell you guys that. Take a deep breath and let it go, okay? My single Tauruses, we got totally off vibe with y'all. Y'all are going to be off vibe this week. What's up with that, Tauruses? Whoa. Okay. Cannot make this shit up. All right, Tauruses, the collective, we're just going to send y'all to a timeout. Y'all just get a timeout this week. That's it. Just saying. Somebody said I had to come here to see the excitement. Well, I think they got ported and removed. I don't know. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I'm just saying. All right, my single Taurus friends. Y'all are just getting a timeout too. So here's what I said, why I can't make this up. Y'all have fire upside down as well. Then you have the broom upside down. Then you have air upside down. But then you have the present. So if you guys know some Tauruses, man, they're going to be kind of a little feisty this week, because this right here tells me that my single Taurus friends, this is going to be the week where you guys also feel a little off kilter, but you're going to bring up old shit. So if you have somebody that you've been kind of talking to or whatever, this is going to be the week where y'all continue to bring up stuff that happened in the past. You can't let go of it. You can't sweep it under the rug. You can't move past it. It's going to be the week that all these things pop up. So, yeah. So for those of y'all that are talking to a Taurus, yeah, it's going to be that kind of week. Y'all might just not talk to him this week. I don't know. Shit. So for those of you guys that are just joining me, I'm doing reading for the week for the signs, and I'm going in order. So I am doing Gemini next. So we have Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. If you guys have missed your sign, I do have my live replay on TikTok. I also have it on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube as well. And you guys can always go back and watch and catch your sign. Okay, Geminis. I don't know if y'all are watching this flop like this. Oh, y'all need to get your shit together. There we go. Yeah, so Caramon on YouTube said, so should I crawl back to my pillow fort and come out next week? Yeah. Yes, you should. Thank you, peace, love, and light. I appreciate that. Yeah, the spammers for a minute, CJ, were pretty rough. It was pretty funny. Oh, thank you, love. Yeah, it was pretty comical. Like, but it was literally the same thing over and over and over. And so it was like, come on now. Like, I don't even know. Find some better spam. Find some better spam. Well, don't tell anybody that, Sabrina. You might ruin my reputation of being, this hateful prostitute or some shit like that. I don't know where that came from. Well, I can't words either. All right. Well, here we go. Geminis. Okay. Here we go, Geminis. You have the owl right side up. You have the cauldron upside down. Thank you for the roses. You have leadership right side up. And then you have honor upside down. Okay. So it's funny, my Capricorn self and the OCD, it makes me like stop and line every card up with the exact amount of space in between them. Oh my God, I can't with myself. All right. So Geminis, this is the week where you guys fully see all of the signs. You fully see all the omens. You fully see everything going on. What I love is that even though the cauldron is upside down and the honor is upside down, which tells me that there are going to be times when you're going to be thinking of doing some unscrupulous shit this week, you really take a position of leadership and move past that. So thank you guys. It's going to be the week where you really, really notice every single sign that comes your way. Okay. Not only do you notice every sign that comes your way, that cauldron upside down actually tells me that you know how to just sweep aside some of the shit that you don't need to deal with. So you Geminis are going to be on the ball this week, and like, cha, 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 cha. Like people may not recognize you this week. Just bam, 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 bam. Okay. So I love that leadership there. And just let me give you the warning here with this one being upside down. So y'all don't give in to being unscrupulous this week or being an asshole. Just saying. Oh, thank you for the roses, love. All right. So my Gemini friends that are attached, that have significant others. Okay, it's going to be that one apparently. Oh, thank you for the roses, love. Okay, y'all get two. Nope, this is one I reached for, so let's grab this one. I am totally going to knock this drink off over here. It's coming. I can see it. Maybe that just means I need to get a boba. Okay. Attached Gemini friends. Ooh, okay. Man, y'all Geminis are just on your shit this week. Aw, how sweet is that? That was really cool. Thank you so much. So, Geminis, you have the drum. This is for you attached Geminis, okay? Then you have the Phoenix. Then you have the broom upside down. And then you have the adventures card. So let me say real quick, I do still have some things to upload, guys. I haven't got to them because, so for those of you guys that don't know, I have temporal lobe epilepsy. So when the weather changes here, it tends to fuck with me a lot. So I have a whole bunch of things from Saturday and some from Friday that I still have to get uploaded because I had a couple of small seizures on Saturday evening. It threw me into pretty good migraine on Sunday. And so we ended up canceling our last class. And I've been recovering the last couple of days. So I apologize in advance that I haven't got some of those uploaded and all that stuff, but I will get them uploaded over the next day or so for y'all. So don't fret. I will get it to you guys. Okay. So my attached Geminis, y'all are going to be on the ball this week. I'll line my cards all up. So with that drum, it tells me that this week with that newfound energy that y'all have in your life and everything is going to spill over into your relationship as well. It's literally like you are on the ball. You know exactly what needs to be done to make that relationship amazing this week. You're like the phoenix that has risen in your relationship and then just like on it. You guys are going to let go of some old shit that you've been holding on to with your significant other. And you're ready for some adventure time with your significant other in love. So I really love this for y'all. And actually for some of y'all that have Geminis in your life that y'all are, that's your partner. I almost feel a little scared for you guys because this is a lot of big dick energy right here. So damn, y'all Geminis that are attached, you might go easy on some of your significant others this week because some of us are going to have a hard time. I'm just saying. So just kind of like, so for those of y'all that have a Gemini as your significant other, be prepared. Just be prepared for it because they're going to bombard you with all kinds of craziness this week in a good way, but to the point you're going to be like, damn, dude, like take a breath, like calm down. Now I can't wait to see the single Geminis. Ooh, that's like 3 cards, guys. There we go. Pam, I don't know if Pam's still there or not. She has some things to do this evening, so. All right. You're just going to throw cards at me, Geminis. What the hell? So, hey, sir, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. So for those of you guys that are single Geminis, you know what's funny? Every time my dog barks or something happens, I sit here and think about the Capricorn reading where it said we couldn't finish anything this week. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, because this kind of shit frustrates the fuck out of me. All right, so my single Gemini friends, you have the corn, then you have the salamander, then you have the earth, and then you have purify upside down. So again, a lot of big dick energy here, my Gemini friends. So not only do you guys have a lot of abundance here and a lot of fire and you're grounded as shit, you guys know that you're the shit this week and you don't really need to work on a lot of shadow work. And I actually mean that in a good way. I don't mean it like I'm giving you guys a hard time for it, okay? But this is the week, Geminis, that your confidence is going to be amazingly high. It's also the week that you guys are going to make Pam a moderator on here. So yeah. You single Geminis, this is your week to go out and get what you want. It's your week to go out and get what you want, period. Okay. This is a great one for y'all. This is literally a great one for y'all. So Geminis, y'all are just on fucking fire this week all the way around. All the way around. Makes me happy for y'all. All right. Grab another drink and then, yeah. Cancers, we ready? Okay. Thanks, Bear. Hey, you're going to make everybody's kitties wig out. Stop. So if you guys are just joining me, I'm doing my readings for the signs for the week, and I am going in order. So I am just now starting Cancer, and then it'll be Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Oh, yeah, that's not happening. That was like half the damn deck. I saw you. All right, Cancers. Y'all had 2 cards come out right off the bat. Let's see what's up here. Okay. Interesting. All right, Cancer. So you have the eagle, then you have the rainbow, then you have the witch's bottle, then you have home, and then you have courage upside down. So my Cancer friends, this tells me that this is going to be the week where when you're out and about, whether it is in your job, in the world, dealing with, other kids' parents, whatever the hell it is. And I said that for a reason. I don't know why, but this is going to be a week where you guys are really exuding that you are on the ball, that you are the tough one, that you are the strong one. You really have that absolute crab shell mentality going on. You're going to look like you have all your ducks in a row and you can handle everything. However, underneath it all is an underlying current of self-doubt and a very big underlying current of, I don't want to leave my house. And I'm going to tell you guys, you Cancers this week, that when you have that feeling that you can't people today, don't people. Don't people. Okay? Because some of them, we've already heard the readings are going to be really off kilter and a little bit out there and a little bit crazy. And then some other ones are going to be on the fucking ball and they're going to be just plowing through everything. So I like that the home card is right there. It's almost like the home card protects you from the outside world and protects your self-esteem and your self-reliance, because it's going to take a hit this week. So for those of you guys that have Cancers in your life and they kind of pull away toward the end of this week, you might just check on them. Be like, hey, are you okay? What's up? What's up? Because even though they're exuding this hard candy shell, they are absolutely goo inside right now. So, yeah. But here's the thing, Cancers. This is one of those fake it till you make it kind of weeks for y'all, okay? So, fake it till you make it. Continue to put that Oh, here is that 3 or 4? Who's counting? Is that 3 or 4? You guys need to be putting out there that you've got this. Put your self-esteem and your courage hats on and wear them tall. Okay? Don't let other people get to you this week. And I know that's going to be hard seeing these cards. It's going to be kind of hard. But I promise it will be okay. I promise, okay? I don't know what's going on outside that's got my dogs all wound up, but all right. That one let roll off my thumbs. We're going to do that again. So this is for attached Cancers. Come on. Y'all don't really need 2 cards here too, right? Thank you. So this is for my attached Cancer friends. Man. Keeps wanting to draw like 50 cards. So when that happens, it tells me there's a lot of indecision. So let's see what's up. Wow. Okay. You can't make this shit up. You have the rainbow right off the bat. Then you have the hourglass upside down. And then you have journey. So for those of you guys that have significant others, this is your reading for the week, my Cancer friends. This is interesting. Oh, really? Already? 4? Shit. Okay. My Cancer friends that have significant others. I had to pause for a minute because I'm really trying to process all this because there's a lot of turmoil here. Most of this is within yourself. It's not so much with your significant other unless you have a Taurus. But there's a lot of putting on a brave face even though you feel like everything is wrong. That hourglass being upside down tells me that you feel rushed this week with your significant other, that you feel like it's almost like you feel like you're running out of time. Damn, already? You Cancers are working me. That was 5. You Cancers are working me. Stop it. You feel like you're running out of time with your significant other. You also feel like your journey got off track a little bit somewhere, which I know we all do that in a relationship, but this is going to be the week where it really rears its head. So Cancers, I'm going to advise you guys with your significant others this week that when this rears its head, so what feeling like you're running out of time is going to produce one of 2 things with y'all. And most of y'all, it's going to be this first one. You're going to get a little clingy, a lot clingy. The other thing it's going to produce is, okay, I'm clinging now. Seriously? I'm clingy now. And then now I don't want to talk to you. Now I don't want to touch you. Like swinging one way or the other. For the most part, though, it's going to be the clingy, okay? The journey aspect there being upside down tells me that you're going to start having these thoughts like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this anymore. And you're probably going to start trying to have some very tough conversations that you don't want to have. I had to smack a doggy in the booty. He just sitting there bar, just being a butt. So Cancers, I'm going to advise you guys this week that when you start feeling like you need to have a talk with your significant other, that you really, really think if you really need to have the talk. Okay. Don't do it. Don't just jump on it when you have that feeling. Instead, kind of, sorry, guys, what the hell? Cancers, y'all are working me. What the hell? All right. Single Cancers. I feel like we've been on Cancers forever. So when you guys feel like you need to talk to that significant other of yours, Cancer, you attached Cancers, step back from that feeling a little bit before you do it, okay? Just one card. Thank you. So this is for you single Cancers. I knew I flipped half my deck over. That was weird. Seriously? Okay, so this is really funny. So, you know, on the Cancer reading itself, there were two cards in the front. There was the eagle and there was the rainbow. So the attached Cancers got the rainbow. You single Cancers got the eagle. It's funny. All right. Then you also have the room. And then you have forgiveness. So for you single Cancers. Oh, shit. All right. You single Cancers have some shadow work to do this week. You have some shit to deal with, some things to let go of. And here's the thing, and this is going to be the hard thing with yourselves. You need to forgive yourself for some of your past mistakes when it comes to love and relationship, my Cancer friends, my single Cancer friends. Because A, this is the week to do it. And B, I have a feeling that it's because there's something else in store for you down the road very shortly, very soon, that if you can't let go of these things, it's going to cause you a problem. It's going to cause you a big, big problem. Okay. So yeah, this is the week for you single Cancers to do some shadow work when it comes to yourself and relationships. All right, Leos. Here we go. So for those of you guys that don't know or don't follow me, you better do it. I should probably hit 100,000 this evening. And when I do, I will give away something humongous. So make sure that if you're on TikTok, you like, you share, etc. Because when I hit 100,000 people, I will give away something really, really huge. I'm not kidding. Like a massive thing of classes, so on. So if you guys don't know, at Native Dreamwalker on here is my business partner, Pam. Every Friday night we do a live. We start at 9 p.m. Central. And we talk about 3 different topics for the first hour. And then after that, we answer y'all's questions, whatever it is you want to know, spiritual, witchy topics, whatever, okay? So yeah. Why did I only draw 3 cards for Leos? Well, okay then. All right, Leos. So you have the curse. You have the toad upside down. You have light. And then you have adventures. So yeah, I don't know. It seems that it's really weird when it comes to lives on TikTok with it updating and not updating, because I see who follows and who doesn't. So it's interesting. It wouldn't surprise me if right after it suddenly jumps up. But if you guys are just now joining my TikTok live, you don't follow me, you might do so. A, because we do a lot of lives and stuff throughout the week. And B, because when I hit 100,000 likes, I will give away something pretty major. So, all right. So the curse, the toad upside down, light, and adventures. All right, my Leos. You guys have really been feeling bogged down for a little while lately. Like everything has been going wrong. You're not sure what's up. You feel like you've been cursed, or you know what I mean? You've been starting to make those jokes or feel like you've been cursed, etc. However, it wasn't so much that you've been cursed in that you were kind of manifesting these bad things. And I know you Leos, and I know when y'all get down on yourself, like you guys are some dicks to yourself. Like, I'm not kidding. Y'all are some dicks to yourself. So in being so hard on yourselves, you guys have actually been manifesting these things. The good thing about this week is, and I'm happy to tell y'all this, especially because I have 2 of y'all. there's finally something that kind of breaks in there. It breaks that streak of being so hard on yourself and being so down and mean to yourself. And it lets in a lot of light that you guys have been kind of missing. It's been there, you just haven't seen it. It brings in a lot of light that you guys have needed and wanted this week so hardcore. And I love that adventure card at the end because it tells me that that light coming in really puts you in a spot where you're ready to get back out there. Oh, that's number 9, right? Get back out there and have some adventures, have some fun, explore life, and enjoy everything. So for those of y'all that have Leos in your life, that I know it's easy to get frustrated at y'all sometimes because you guys really, really get hardcore down on yourselves. So this line makes me very happy for y'all. And for those of you guys that have Leos in your lives, whether kids, husband, whatever, you should see a very amazing positive change in them this week than what they have had for a while. And I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this. That means that all you Leos that have been really down, the problem is I know sometimes y'all tend to just swing right the other way and you are a dick to everybody else. But this does make me very happy. This makes me very happy for you Leos. And for those of y'all that have Leos in your life that here lately you've been like, man, I don't know how much more affirmation I can give you. Like you have all the affirmation and you're still hating yourself. So, okay. So for you Leos that have significant others, here is yours. Well, I said that, and then we had all these cards coming out and then nothing. So, all right. Okay, and then we're just going to throw cards. Yeah. I feel like y'all need this one over here. Okay. Well, my Leo friends, this is for those of you guys that are, sorry, Nikki, Nikki on YouTube said every time she yawns, I yawn. Sorry. Okay. So you guys, this is for you Leos that are attached. You have standstill right off the bat. Okay. Then you have the witch's hat upside down. But then you have these two cards come out together. Bear, thank you. Then you have leadership and you have the truth card that came out. I couldn't hardly pick it up. So for you guys that are attached, this is going to be the week that you guys kind of stop and step back a little bit because there's two things. Okay. There's two things here. Y'all take a step back and you look hardcore at how you've been acting lately and where you need to step up your game a little bit, because that witch's hat upside down right there tells me that here lately you've kind of checked out of your relationship a little bit. And I don't mean all the way, but it's enough that your partner's really been feeling less than. So you're going to have some uncomfortable truths this week, my Leos that are attached. And you're going to have some times where you realize where you need to take charge and start changing some things with yourself in this relationship. So for you guys as well, my Leo friends, this is the time when you guys are going to want to do some shadow work on yourself in relationships. Okay. So look at where maybe you have been falling down a little bit and where you can, oh, good Lord. Is that 10? Is that 10? Should we celebrate when I have 10 yawns? I'm just saying. You guys really need to make sure that you do some shadow work and see where you have aspects of yourself that you need to either integrate or let go of or deal with or whatever when it comes to relationships. Okay. So I think it's because I haven't ate any queso, maybe, right? That's it. I haven't had my queso quota. By the way, that will be a shirt because I love queso. All right, this is for my single Leos. Wow. Okay. No. You don't get to flip and then hide. Was really hiding. Really hiding. Damn. Aw. So if you guys are wanting to make sure that you catch mine and Pam's lives, make sure that you go on my profile and Pam's, because she's now to the point where she can do lives as well, and hit the little bell up there, and it will tell you when we are going live, because Pam and I have some interesting things coming up here pretty soon, and you won't want to miss them. So, all right, my single Leos, you have the eagle, the Athame upside down, and I can't make this shit up, the standstill. Just in a different card. So, my Leos, this is for you single Leos. This is going to be that week where right off the bat, you hit it kind of hard. Maybe you're talking to a bunch of different people on dating apps. Maybe you're talking to a bunch of different people in life, etc. Not only are you going to kind of hit it hard, like, I've got this, I'm ready to date, I know what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. But very, very quickly, you realize this week is not the week. You are not equipped with the right tools to deal with peoples when it comes to dating. So towards the end of the week this weekend, you guys just kind of come to a skidding stop and pull back and decide, yeah, I don't need to go on a date this weekend. I don't need to go out. I don't need to do it. So in realizing that you're not equipped with the right tools to date this week, my single Leo friends, I would advise you jump in the same boat with the attached Leos, and maybe look at some of the areas in relationships where you have some things you need to work on a little bit, if that makes sense. Okay. So now we have Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So for you Virgos, okay. And I see you there on YouTube with the comments about my shuffling and stuff. So I appreciate some of them. The other ones, what's interesting is I have done this for a very long time. I have injured my thumb somehow in the last couple weeks, and so it's making it a little harder for me to shuffle how I normally shuffle. So, my Virgo friends. Here we go. All right. You guys have the circle. So this is literally everything. Okay. It's all the directions. It's all the elements. It's the whole shebang. Then you have the mortar and pestle upside down. And then you have union right side up. And then you have community right side up. So here's what I love about this, my Virgo friends. Right now, right at the beginning of this week for y'all, you guys are going to kind of feel like you're on top of the world. Okay. But the thing is, it's not a good thing. And I think you guys kind of know it, but you don't know it. Does that make sense? So in feeling like you're on top of the world, it's going to really highlight where things are not meshing well in your life. Whether it is in your job, whether it's with friends, whatever it is. There's going to be a lot of things that you guys are going to realize aren't meshing as they should and as they have in the past. The good thing is, if you reach out to friends, if you reach out to people that care about you, and I think even some people that don't even know you that well, that community card here at the end tells me that you have everything you need to overcome not having the correct tools to mesh everything in place. So you need to swallow your pride a little bit and reach out and ask for some help on dealing with some issues. I know that it's really, really almost impossible for Virgos to ask for help. you guys and us Capricorns, like, we'd rather lose an arm than ask for help. And even then, we're not going to ask for help. So for you Virgos, and those of y'all that know some Virgos, in asking for help this week, it's going to put you where you need to be to gain those tools that you're missing to make everything mesh completely. Okay. So don't be afraid to ask for help. I don't know why I keep putting my cards so far over there and then having to reach under shit to get them. All right. So this is for my Virgo friends that are attached, that have significant others. Woo. I'm going to drop my cards. So after this, I have Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. I saw you. Calm down. And for those of you guys that are just joining us, every Tuesday night, both here on TikTok and on YouTube, I do readings for all the signs. Every Friday night, Pam and I are on here at 9 p.m. Central, and we discuss 3 different topics, and then we literally answer your questions for usually about an hour and a half or more. So for you you attached Virgos, you have the hummingbird, then you have the salamander, and then you have the warrior. So you Virgos that have significant others, this is going to be a week where your significant other needs for you to be strong. They need for you to be the warrior, and they need for you to pull your big kid pants up. They need for you to kind of be in charge. Okay. I feel like this is going to be something where they're having a very hard time in coping and dealing with something in their outside life. And they're going to need you to be strong when they come home. So I know that you guys are going to have to ask for help in some areas of your own life this week, but this is not going to be the week where your significant other can fully give it. So this is where you need to be asking for help from friends and things like that. And I'm not saying that your significant other won't give it, because they will, but they have these cards right here tell me that you're going to have to be the strong one in the relationship this week. So you guys need to make sure that you're paying attention to those subtle little signs from your significant other, where when you just feel like something is off, when you feel like they need a hug, when you feel like you need to do something nice for them, even if it's just fix them a glass of ice water, do it, because they're going to need that. Okay. So let's look at you single Virgos. Okay. Okay. A lot of energy there. Some of these fell kind of sideways, so we're going to leave them like that. Saw ya. All right. So you single Virgos, you have the child, which is upside down, but kind of whopper jawed a little bit. And then you have the hag, which is right side up, but whopper jawed a little bit. And then you have region. So my single Virgos, and those of you guys that know some single Virgos, they're literally going to be acting like a little old person this week. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do this. And I'm too old for that. Like literally, you guys are going to have to look at them and go, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about right now? You're going to be pretty cranky. You're going to be having a pity party. You're going to be down on yourself a little bit with, this always happens to me and I can't ever find anybody. And that's how it's going to be this week with some of you, with you single Virgos. So for those of you guys that know some single Virgos, it's going to be that week where you guys are going to get tired of giving affirmations. I'm just saying. But for you single Virgos, guys, it has nothing to do with the things that you're complaining about. So some of y'all, this is going to be some shadow work that you need to do in a lot of different aspects of your life, not just love, but for the rest of you, it's literally going to be just not being so fucking hard on yourself. So my single Virgos, don't be so damn hard on yourself this week. You and the Leos need to have a chat about not being harder on yourself, okay? Because this is going to be one of those weeks where you really, really, really have to look at things the hard way and look at some shadow work, okay? So, Libras. That hurt. That's what I get, right? All right. Ooh, I saw that down there right off the bat. I love that somebody gets all excited about their sign. That one just didn't want to go back in there. Dogs are going to start wrestling and acting like toddlers now. They're like jumping all over the floor. That feels like 2 cards, but it's not. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Peace, Love, and Light. Well, so Peace, Love, and Light on YouTube just said that her mom lost her brother and is in the UK laying him to rest right now. So we will all send out a whole bunch of love and light for your mom, and we will send out some safety, some safe travels, and some healing her way and your way as well. So I hate to hear that. I'm very sorry, my friend. So for you Libras, you have many paths upside down. You have the bell right side up. You have flow upside down. Peace, love, and light. Everybody on YouTube, on TikTok is sending their love and their peace and their good juju and their prayers her way. And then you have the future card right side up. So, wow. Libra friends, this is going to be the week where y'all are just knuckling down and handling some shit. So seeing that many paths tells me that you guys take a direction and you literally just boom. Okay. Not only that, but you have all of the signs and everything. I mean, it just literally like here. And then the flow, though, is the only thing. You don't have to go with the flow on this, my Libra friends. You riddly are running shit this week. You and the Geminis are just all over it. You are running the week. So the future tells me that when you pick this path this week and you jump on it and you're grabbing everything, I mean, I literally see you guys leading the pack with the Geminis. You're doing this to work toward a better future for yourself, your family, etc. So this right here makes me super happy for you guys. You and the Geminis are just all about it this week. The thing I love about the Libras being this way is that when you pick this direction and you start running forward, it's exactly how it's supposed to go. I don't think really you can make a wrong decision this week, Libras. I think everything is kind of already predestined for y'all this week. And in moving forward, even though there's going to be a couple of times where you're going to feel like, I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. I got to move my legs a little bit. I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. You're still going to move forward and be on the ball and just bam, 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 bam. Oh my God. If you have a Gemini sun and a Libra rising, holy shit, watch out for you this week. So here's what's funny. I'm a Capricorn, but I have a Libra rising on one star chart and a Gemini rising on the other, which I don't know how that happens. Either way, that is totally contradictory, and I have no idea what's going to be going on this week with me. So it could be fun. Could be fun. All right. Good for y'all, Libras. Damn. Okay, so my attached Libras. All right, he had a few cards pop out and then they slid right back in. Okay. So when I hit 100,000 likes on TikTok, I will be giving away a pretty good prize. So if you guys are just finding my live, just stumbling across me, make sure that you follow. Okay. All right. So this is for my attached Libras, okay? You guys have the Blade. Then you have the Sun. Then you have Merlin upside down and Magic upside down. So my attached Libras, even though everything in your life is like, boom, running forward, it's going to kind of be that way in your love life as well. This is for you attached Libras, okay? Here's the thing. You're going to be running forward. This is what I want to do. This is where we're going, blah, 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 blah. The problem is you're going to have to be very careful because the decisions you're making outside of your relationship are the right ones. They're kind of predestined. That's what has to happen. However, in your relationship, do not be thinking that you are going to wear the pants and take charge and this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it this week. Because having that Merlin card and the Magic card upside down and the Sun card upside down, boom, 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 tells me that if you guys try to do that in your relationship, your significant other is going to, if you have a Taurus, God help you. But if you have somebody else that's having a hard week, this is going to cause them a lot of problems and it's going to cause a lot of stress on both of you. So for you attached Libras, be a little nicer. Don't be on the ball. Don't be, this is how it's going to be, bitch. Don't be that way, Libras, okay? Not you attached Libras. Don't be that way. All right, single Libras. I love that. Somebody said, I'm a single Libra. Don't tell me not to date. Well, let's hope I don't. Taking me a while to pick a card here. Okay, I'm not doing that many. I appreciate the enthusiasm. I'm not doing that many. All right. Don't make me knock you. Thank you. See, now they're wrestling hardcore right there. Mm-hmm. Damn. Just need one. Okay. And it came out Whopper John. Okay. My single Libras. You have the Journey. You have the Banshee. And you have the Dark, which came out like this, Whopper Jot, okay? Zeus, it's a good thing they think you sound cute. Because right now you're irritating me, man. So here's what I love, single Libras. These cards right here tell me you've had a little bit of a tough go of it lately. And that you're coming out of a darker spot. You're coming out of either some really hardcore shadow work or you're coming out of a spot where it's pretty much shadow work. You've really been looking at things with yourself hardcore. You've been looking at things with why things fell apart with your last relationship, the person you picked, how you're picking them. You literally felt you've been going through all of the locks that have been happening. So what's really cool is that I love that he just shut up as soon as I was like, hey, stop it. Of course, now I don't know what he's doing over there. Anyway, this journey that y'all have been on, you've had some things that have hit you hardcore in the face, my single Libra friends. And seeing that darkness card is almost upside down tells me that you're coming into a time when Your picker is not broken. And you're actually able to go forward with dating some of the people that you've been talking to. So Libras, toward this weekend, it's going to be the perfect time for y'all to go out, go on a date, have some fun, and really, really enjoy dating, enjoy other people. Okay. So just don't be like, okay, where are my Scorpio friends at? I'm a little bit later than I thought I would be on Scorpio, but that's okay. Where's my Scorpio friends at? So if you guys are watching me on TikTok, make sure you smash the screen a few times so that it shows all the likes, and that it'll bring all the peoples in here that need to hear what they need to hear. All right, I'm not doing that, Scorpios. That's like too many. That's better. We're going to do this deck next. So this is for the week, Scorpios. Ooh, okay. All right, then. Came out whopper job. We're going to leave it that way. I always love when I catch some comments on here. It's so sweet. All right, guys. Here we go, Scorpios. Ooh, okay. All right. So you guys have the mystical shaman upside down. You guys have the Eye of Horus upside down. Then you have healing chaos, kind of whopper jawed like that. But then you have love at the end. So this makes me happy, Scorpios. So this right here tells me that the next couple of days are going to be a little rough on y'all, okay? Or you're going to feel a little disconnected, like you don't have any protections in place. You're not quite sure what's going on. You know, you're almost going to be like a Capricorn in a way, to where, well, not Capricorn. It was more the Aquarius that couldn't start correctly. It's kind of going to be like that, where you're like, I feel like I can't, like every time you go to start something, something's going to pull you off. Start, get pulled off. Start, get pulled off. But the good thing is it's happening that way because there's some things that are going to come your way, I would say probably around Thursday or Friday, that's going to alleviate a lot of this chaos that's going on. It's also going to help you deal with some things that I think have been smacking you lately and have been really pissing you off in a more loving manner. So next few days, a little bumpy with you Scorpios, but it allows you, like I said, Thursday and Friday to really let some of the chaos that's been going on lately heal and level out. And it allows you to deal with a lot of the things that have been really pissing you off lately with a lot more love. So that actually makes me really happy for you Scorpios too. It's not so much an on the ball like the Libras and Geminis, you know, trying to run the world and shit, but it is good in the fact that this is a lot of healing that's done with y'all this week. And it's a lot of being able to handle things a little better. So that makes me happy. This makes me very, very happy. All right. My attached Scorpio friends, y'all ready? I'm not doing that many, guys. All right. 2 it is. Kept getting 2. Apparently it's important. So for y'all just joining me, I am going in order tonight. I am on Scorpio and I have Sagittarius next. If you guys missed your sign, I went in order. So if you missed your sign, my live replay is on, but I also am doing this live on YouTube at the same time, so you guys can catch it on YouTube. Ooh, all right. Attached Scorpios, Jesus. Okay, so y'all have the child upside down. Y'all have the sun right side up. Then y'all have familiar. Then you guys have the earth upside down, but the light card. Okay, so interesting. You attach Scorpios. This is one of those weeks where it's just like, there's a lot of shit going on here. So let's have a chat. Part of it, you guys are going to be very tough on yourselves this week. So let me smack your hands right now and tell you stop it. Because the next few days, you guys are going to be really, really down on yourself. And I can't do anything right. Why does this always happen to me? I don't know why our relationship's this way. I don't know why we're fighting, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, you're really happy in your relationship. Like, it's really kind of funny. That familiar card right there tells me that your significant other is going to be the person that really grounds you a lot this week, because you are going to be feeling very, very ungrounded. So in feeling very ungrounded, it's going to be an amazing thing to have them have them pull you back down a little bit and put your feet on solid ground, so you're not just getting washed away with all the shit. I do love the light card there, because it tells me that they help you see the light in some areas that are keeping you ungrounded in your relationship. So let me tell you what, Scorpios, because I know some of you guys tend to really, try to turn them and burn them with some shit. When your significant other is trying to help you this week and they say something that kind of hits home a little too hard, but they're right, don't bite their head off, okay? Because A, they're just trying to help you, and B, they're just trying to help you. So if you guys would like to book a reading, you can go to the Blue Bodhi, which is on my TikTok page, and book with me or Pam. Our readings right now are probably a little too low. I lowered them for a little bit just because a lot of y'all were needing some direction. They are a whopping $25 right now for a full 45-minute to an hour read. And we read with anywhere from 7 to 9 decks at a time. Wow, single Scorpios. And all of our readings are done on Zoom. I will say, if you guys need to book a reading and you live somewhere across the pond that the time zones are very different and you can't find a time that works for you, please message us and let us know, because Pam and I are happy to work with you guys. We're happy to make adjustments to our schedules or whatever. Like, we have no problem doing that, guys. Okay. This is like tickling my nose right there. So yeah, if you guys have never had a reading, or it's been a while or whatever, then this is the perfect time. It's literally a whopping $25. So this is for the single Scorpios. Okay. Y'all have the drum kind of sideways, whopper jawed upside down. All the directions. It's just all the directions. And then you have the dream catcher upside down. And then you have home upside down. So for you single Scorpios, I got to draw another card here. I need a clarification. Okay. Y'all got purity upside down. So you single Scorpios, this is the week where you guys need to make a hardcore decision in going forward. That drum upside down, it's like upside down and whopper jawed, tells me that you guys have been going about dating the wrong way. And then I'm just going to throw the stone at you. Shit. You guys have been going about dating the wrong way. I'm not sure if some of this is that you guys have been trying to date the same people, if you've been trying to run the roost, if you've been like, I don't know what it is. But in going about it the wrong way, you have been missing out on people that would have been good for you. You've been missing out on finally finding that home. And I don't mean that as in like a place. You know what I mean? Your person. You've also been operating from a place of a little bit of selfishness. And I feel like a little bit of conceit. This is the week that you guys need to fix all of that. Am I saying you're going to fix it all? No, because that's a lot of shit. Okay. But what I am saying is you need to start on the road to fixing all of it, because Having that drum upside down tells me that you guys realize you've been going about things the wrong way. And I think when I said that, those of you listening went, she just called me on my shit. I think that the cards called you on your shit. And you guys know that in going about things the wrong way, you're missing out. So here's the good thing. I don't think you guys have missed out on your person yet. I think that your person is on their way, your way. So that's why you guys hardcore are realizing that you need to change some things, because you know that in changing some things and doing things a little differently, it's going to bring the person to you that you've been waiting for. Someone out there has been manifesting you just like you're manifesting them. So start working on changing your picker a little bit. Start working on realizing that the home you're looking for in a person is a little different than what you think you've been doing. And then start realizing that you need to operate from a better place of going forward with someone. Does that make sense? I hope so. Made sense to me when it came out of my mouth. Maybe it didn't make a lot of sense. All right, my Sagittarius friends. All right. So what am I up to on TikTok? All right. Okay, Sagittarius says, I didn't realize that was 3 damn cards. Hey, Kimberly Fritz. You just missed the Libra, girl. All right. Sagittarius says, here we go. Damn. All right. I wasn't trying to draw a whole bunch of cards here for y'all, but now I got to draw another one because I got to have an anchor card. Shit. All right. So somebody look on my TikTok and let me know what I'm up to, because when I hit 100,000 people, which I'm only about, 200, 150 from that, then I will be doing a pretty good giveaway. All right. Got it. All right, my Sagittarius friends, you have the Witness. You have the Moon. You have the Hunter card. Still at 99.8. Cool. Then you have the Familiar card upside down. Then you have Home upside down. Then you have Openness. This is a lot, Sagittariuses. This is a lot. There's a lot of 2s and a lot of 7s here. So, my Sagittarius friends, those 3 cards that fell out right there tell me that y'all have had a hardcore realization smack you in the face this week or last week, I guess. So now you're kind of processing it. That's what the Hunter card is. You're processing it. You're processing the good, you're processing the bad, you're processing what has to change, and you're processing what else needs to be cut out of your life. That Moon card in the middle tells me that you're looking at the cycles where you have been doing things the same way for too long. And now that's what smacked you in the face, was doing the same thing for too long. That's been causing a lot of problems. So you've started looking at some of the people in your life that are that have always been there, that are familiars for you. And you've started to see where they're not in your highest good. They're not in your best interest. And you've also started looking at what home is to you. And you found that the thing and the things that have always been home for you are not now. They're not. This Openness card at the end, I'm glad that I drew that, because that tells me that you're finally being a little more open with yourself this week. And being a little more open with yourself, it's going to help you process through some of those phases. It's going to help you process through some of these realizations, and it's going to help you process through kicking people out of your life. So for those of you guys that know some Sagittariuses, you may see them cutting people out of their life hardcore this week. I hope that you guys really take a stand on some of this. And I hope that in taking a stand on some of these people and some of the things that you've been doing that are not quite where home needs to be for y'all, that you not only cut it out, cut those things out of your life, but you're very open with yourself at how you got there, how those things, those habits, those actions, those places, those everything, how you allowed them to come into your life. Okay. So it's going to be kind of a hard week for you Sagittariuses, in the fact that you have a lot of signs this week have some shadow work that has to be done. And I have a feeling that next week it will kind of flip flop a little bit, because there are some signs this week that have things off kilter. There are some signs that have all the big dick energy. And there are some of you guys that have shadow work to do. So I have a feeling next week is going to flip flop just a little bit on some stuff. So, all right. So this is for my attached Sagittariuses. Damn it. Okay. Y'all want to throw cards at me. All right. Let's do these. I've got to quit using these cards. I love them so much, so I can't help it. Just need to get them digitized, so I'll get them printed. All right. This is for my attached Sagittariuses, okay? Interesting. I swear I had almost these same cards with somebody else's reading, but just upside down. So you have many paths. Then you have the hourglass. And then you have the warrior upside down. So my attached Sagittarius friends, this is going to be a week for y'all that you see there are so many ways you can go forward with your spouse, with your significant other. You feel like y'all have all the time in the world and you can be vulnerable this week. So that actually makes me very happy for you guys. I think some of it is with this stuff going on in your life where you are really letting go of some things and cutting some things and some people out. It allows you to see things a little more clearly with your relationship, see where you're going, and allows you to know that you have the time this week to be vulnerable with your significant other. So I think in cutting some of these people out, it's going to cut out some of the things that were draining your time, and it allows you more time with that person. So be vulnerable this week, my attached Sagittarius friends, because it is the week for it. And depending on what your significant other sign is, chances are they're probably having a pretty bad week. Or if you have one of the big dick energy signs, then they're going to make you want to be vulnerable this week, just appease them. But I do love that. I do love that it gives you guys the time to really, to really be vulnerable with your significant other. Okay. Oh man, somebody's a Sagittarius with a Cancer. That's definitely going to be this is definitely going to be the week when you need to be a little vulnerable with them, because they're going to be having some issues. All right. Okay. So we're just going to throw cards again. So this is for my single Sagittariuses. Okay. And then that one. All right. Interesting. All right. So you guys have the Gatherer that came out almost sideways. Then you have the Skull that came out upside down. And then you had the Journey that came out like this as well. So for you single Sagittariuses, this is the week that you guys don't need to be focusing on talking to every single person out there on that dating app. You don't need to be focusing on going out and meeting 5 people. You need to be focusing on moving forward with yourself in dating. Does that make sense? Quit trying to have all of it. I hope that makes sense, because having that gatherer almost sideways tells me that you guys have been doing this for a while and trying to gather all of the single people out there. You've been trying to, I don't know if it's build your little black book or whatever it is. But in doing that, it's wearing you out. Not only is it wearing you out, but this is what I hear in my head. It's making me feel stupid. So y'all are gathering in people that you would never date. You would never have given the time of day to. You just feel the need to have all of them right now. Okay, well, this is the week to let them go. Okay, there's a few that you need to focus on and keep, because that is where your journey lies. Your journey doesn't lie with having 50 people calling you and texting you all the time. Your journey lies with just a couple of these people and moving forward. So if you guys are really serious about finding your person and settling down, you already know the ones you need to cut out and quit talking to. You already know. You already know. So, yeah. All right. That would be it for the signs for the week. If you guys missed your sign, if you missed, I had to put my cards up. Sorry. If you guys missed your sign, if you need to go back or whatever, my live replay is on here on TikTok, and this is on YouTube. So you can go through and rewatch it. If you didn't catch your significant others or your sisters or whatever, it is here on YouTube, and you guys can go through and catch it. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok or on YouTube, it's at the Blue Bodhi. I mean, you can't miss me. And don't forget, if you guys follow us on TikTok, make sure you follow at Native Dreamwalker so you can catch her. And then make sure you do the little bell up there so you know when we go live. Every Tuesday night, I'm right here at 8 p.m. Central. Every Friday night, Pam and I are right here at 9 p.m. Central. We talk about 3 topics for the first hour. And then for the next hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, we literally just chat and not do anything. So anyway, I will let you guys go here on YouTube. And then you TikTokers, I will